Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 701 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today we're going to talk about email angles. What does that mean, email angles? Well, it's going to be a method where you can send out more emails than you think you should and not get complaints. All right, so you're going to emphasize different things in your emails so that you can send out more and more. And of course, I'm going to demonstrate this because I have my summit coming up this Monday, and I've been sending out an email every day about it. And I'm not getting any complaints, maybe a tiny bit of unsubscribes. Remember, I got about 100,000 email addresses and very few complaints. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. And by the way, I want you to sign up for the summit at screwthecommute.com/summit 2023. There's about 32 sessions on demand. It's just a cool thing. So I mean, it's my first ever Screw the Commute Summit. It's not a butt camp. Butt camp is my public seminar that's live, or it can be virtual. It has been virtual, but that's was just me and a couple of my employees. But this one is 27 different speakers and online. It's just beautiful. So check it out at screwthecommute.com/summit 2023. All right, let's see. Hope you didn't miss episode 700. That was a big deal. And we still have our sale going on for you with 77% off on a bundle of one of my best-selling ebooks. So check that out at screwthecommute.com/700 episodes. And great, these things all, if you implement this stuff, could make you a lot of money. Now, I hope you didn't miss episode 699. Am I beating you to death enough with this summit thing? It was on online summits and how you can have no web presence whatsoever and promote an online summit. And that sounds like hocus pocus, but absolutely you can do it. You can put yourself on the map within a week of having an online summit, and you don't even have to have a website. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, now follow me on TikTok at digital multimillionaire, and it's going crazy also. So I'm doing a lot of live sessions on there, and I've got one video's hitting 565,000 views in about a week or so. So that's pretty good. I'll be doing a training session on that after I prove all the concepts. All right, let's get to the main event here. Let's see. How can you send out multiple emails on the same subject and not get lots of spam complaints and unsubscribes? Well, basically, you use a different angle in the subject line and talk about different benefits of whatever you're selling or promoting in the emails you send out. It could be the same exact thing. And I'm going to give you an example because all the emails I've been sending out, other than the 700th episode sale, have been promoting this upcoming summit. But I got very few unsubscribes and no complaints. And so, there you go. And people are signing up like crazy for the thing, and rightfully so, because it's a massive value. You'd be crazy to pass it up. Did I tell you that earlier, that you should sign up at screwthecommute.com/summit 2023? All right. So it can be the same product or service, but you send out more emails than you think you should be able to. All right. Now, am I claiming you won't get anybody noticing this or complaining? Absolutely not. Well, once you get lots of subscribers, you're going to get people that hate life on your list, all right? And they're looking to complain about stuff. But when you get lots of subscribers, you won't miss that person, whether they unsubscribe themselves or you do it for them, so you don't have to listen to their crap anymore. Okay. And, you kind of feel this way after having I think that at the max I had 150,000 subscribers. That was in the early days, and then things, got more and more, more and more people doing lists. So I've been maintaining 80 to 100,000 for years and years and years, and some come, some go, and that's just the nature of the beast. You can't get personal about it, but you can't let them run your business either. So anyway, I'm going to give you the subject lines of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm going to be sending out. And there probably could be 7 or 8 by the time I'm done, and talk about the subject lines and why I'm not getting too many unsubscribes and complaints. So the first one was free online Screw the Commute Summit. So that was the first one that went out about this. And I emphasized screw the commute there with quotation marks to make recognizable stuff, because I'm kind of known as the Screw the Commute guy with 700 episodes of this podcast and a website about it. And never had a job, always had my own, business. And so I emphasize that for recognizability. Of course, my name's on every one of these too. All right. So the next one was best virtual summit format I've ever seen. In this one, I emphasized that the format, because many of the people that have been on summits before remember that, they forced you to sit there all day long, and you'd miss the session you wanted if you weren't sitting there. And people, it kind of channeled them and forced them there, but they didn't really like it. So this emphasized that our summit is on demand. So like Monday, the batch of speakers will be released. You listen to who you want to, when you want to, and there you go. So people just love this. So that's was the emphasis of the second email. Next one, 2 free marketing ebooks plus ticket to online summit. In that case, I emphasized, hey, you get 2 free books. They're probably worth about $50 just for signing up for this free summit. So that was an emphasis on the 2 free ebooks. Next one, get $1 million of free training. This one emphasized massive amounts of money, million, and, I'm a multimillionaire guy next door, but, those terms really grab people. So $1 million of free training is a pretty decent thing. I better check this out. See? So that was the emphasis for that. Then this one hasn't been put out yet, but this will be one as I get close to the Sunday night probably. Last chance for summit free ticket. So last chance is an urgency technique from copywriting. I've had loads of promotions where in the beginning I used to get nervous that nobody was going to sign up. Everybody signs up at the last minute for things. Right? So things that I thought, oh my God, I'm not even going to get half of my capacity for this event. And then at the last time, I'm turning people away because I can't fit any more in, So that's an urgency technique. This is your last chance. Then on a session when I'm doing something, I've put out emails that says, today I'm giving you $1,000, all right, which was what it would cost to have a one-on-one with me for 1 hour, all right, but you're getting it for free, all right. So of course there's going to be other people listening, and you can't ask questions or anything, but for free, getting a master class. So today I'm giving you $1,000. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute, what's he talking about? It brings in that curiosity of what I've trained a lot on, called the Zygarnik principle, where curiosity makes you want to open it and see what's going on. And there might be some other ones I do during the week that the summit's actually on. I know there will be. But then inside the emails, I would emphasize different things, like the number of sessions or my 5 master classes, or the fact that it's on demand and they don't have to sit there all day, and they can buy the videos dirt cheap if they want, and just whatever, emphasize something different in each one. So the bottom line is you can send out multiple emails, one right after the other, promoting the same thing, but emphasizing different aspects of it. See, one person might be interested in my master classes. Another person might love the on-demand aspect, and another person might like to have the videos forever. You don't know. So you give them, emphasize a little bit, and if you try to emphasize everything in one email, the people that are looking for the videos or get overwhelmed looking at all your other crap, so it's better to have individual ones that promote and emphasize different things. And again, remember, unsubscribes and a few bitchy people are part of the game. You can't let a few downer people run your business for you. Now, the upside of what you're promoting is what you have to keep in mind when you get a few complaints. Look, I'm helping lots of people here, and so I don't know what's wrong with those people, but let's get rid of them. Think of it this way. If you sent out 2,000 emails, let's say, and you got 1,000 of them open, which is a fantastic open rate, all right, and you got 2 people complaining, that means 1,000 people didn't really care about this promotion either way. They didn't open the email. And maybe they'll not like the next one. So, they're still on the list. And 998 people liked your subject line enough to open the email. So would you sacrifice those 998 people that loved and wanted to know more about what you had for those 2 people that were bitchy? Well, if you would, chances of your success in this field are like slim and none, right? You could name those people, those 2 people, slim and none. So send out more email and make sure you have a variety of angles, and you'll reach way more people and make way more money. All right, get signed up for the summit at screwthecommute.com/summit 2023. And also, hey, if you want training on this and the other million things you need to know to be successful online, get in my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. It's the longest running, most successful, most unique ever in the field of internet and digital marketing. And I triple dog dare people to put their program up against mine, and they won't do it because they would be embarrassed. I take care of you in my program. All right, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We'll see you at the summit.